Hey, so I'm back again. I know I'm like wearing a hat because, covering up my hair. Uh, but oh well. It's a little toasty, but it's okay. So today's message is about limiting beliefs. Before I go into the message, I will talk about one of my most recent experiences with it. Some of you may know, some of you don't know, I'm a bartender now at a restaurant called Hawkers in Chapel Hill. Before this, I never bartended. I had some training at my previous restaurant, but I never actually worked as a bartender. So my friend Ron hit me up and was like, hey, so the restaurant that I'm working at is hiring bartenders. They need bartenders. Like the pay is good. You should apply. It sounded like a great idea. I was like, oh, I would love to do that because I know bartenders make money, But there was a part in me that was like, you don't have enough experience. I told myself I didn't have enough experience. I was literally trying to count myself out. I was coming up with ways in my head to not take this opportunity. You feel me? And I had to just stop and I was like, look, he said that they are willing to train me. So they'll train me. And I already have a little bit of experience in training. And I know that I'm capable of anything that I set my mind to. So I know once I'm there and I'm learning, I'm going to get it. Customer service comes easy to me. I started talking myself up. My brain started wanting to tell me why I couldn't do it. And I had to go back and be like, no, this is why I can do it. This is why I will do it. I had, my anxiety and everything was wanting to kick in, but I was like, stop. Because that's self-sabotage. When you don't even believe in yourself, that's self-sabotage. You're stopping yourself, And it's not like we come up with it on our own. We come up with these limiting beliefs throughout growing up, throughout anything that we ever come in contact in movies or whatever, where they're like, oh, you need this to do this, or you need that to do this. And then when you're going through the applications, like year of experience preferred or whatever. All of that's bullshit. Throw all of what you know out the window, start over, and be like, if I want this, I can get this. If I want to do this, I can do this. I'm going to figure it out. So, my message today is, you are your only limit. You are your only limit. You will never find love, acceptance, and belonging if you're trying to fit into the box that others create for you. Don't let others' limiting beliefs define you and what you are capable of. What does this look like? What does limiting belief look like? I'm too old. I'm not smart enough. I'm not educated enough. I'm afraid of trying and failing. You have to have money to make money. I've already tried everything. It's selfish of me to want more. I don't feel I really deserve it. I don't have the willpower. All the good ones are taken. Guess I won't ever find love again. I'll be fat forever. I'm sure Pat will get the promotion over me. Why can't I find any trustworthy friends? I wish I could take a vacation to Europe, but I know I could never afford it. I'll never be able to save enough money for retirement. What would life look like if you got out of your own way? Now, accountability feels like an attack when you're not ready to acknowledge your toxic behavior. If you feel attacked right now, please know that nothing is personal. I'm encouraging you to have your own back, to be good and kind to yourself as you are to others. When that inner critic appears in your head, tell that bitch to shut the fuck up. When that inner critic comes in, you don't have to listen. You can be like, I hear you, but I know better. I know better. When that inner critic comes into your head and starts to tell you one of those limiting beliefs, I'm too old, I'm this, I'm that, I can't do this, what you do to counteract that is you say out loud a better belief. You write down a better belief. And every time that those limiting beliefs come in, you have to check yourself each time until it becomes a habit. Now, what does that look like? When you counteract these negative limiting beliefs, what does that look like? Well, it's never too late. I am teachable. I can find the answers. When I fall, I always get back up and I keep going. I attract money to me. I'll figure out another way. I am worthy of what I desire. I am deserving. I can rest and keep pushing. I work on myself daily so that I am ready when someone I meet is worthy of my time as I am of theirs. I am deserving of love. I enjoy walking in nature trails or in the neighborhood. I drink water because it's good for me and is the basic unit of all life. I deserve that promotion. If Pat gets it, great for him. I'll be next. I am selectively social. I keep good energy around me. I will travel to Europe. I will make it happen. I will start researching other ways to get ready for retirement, finding alternative solutions like investments. I will figure it out. I don't need to know it today. I don't have to have my entire life planned out. I need little baby steps. I can start here. You know what I mean? Like when you're born, you're not born running. You can't do anything. Then you can crawl, then you can walk, and then you can run. It's the same thing. You don't have to have your entire life figured out. Thinking about that is really intimidating, and it can be overwhelming. But all I need to do is work on my mindset, believe in myself, and then each action that I take, I will triumph because I believe in myself. So I ask again, what would life look like if you got out of your own way? Our thoughts are incredibly powerful. We are everything that we think. That is your superpower. It's my superpower. We all have it. We are what we think. If you believe in Christianity, it says that we are created in God's image and that He is within all of us. That's literally the same thing. If you believe that He will provide for you and that He is within you, within all of us, then that's the same as believing in yourself. He gave man free will. meaning you can do what you want. All of our negative thoughts and limiting belief is like what Christians believe as the devil working in your life to try and hold you back. As long as you trust and believe in God that He will protect you and provide, you won't ever have to worry about the devil. That's literally the same as believing in yourself and ignoring all of your limiting beliefs. It's literally different ways of understanding the same concept. There's so many ways of understanding. Like, there's so many religions, so many concepts. There's so much to get to the same outcome. No matter what you believe, there's more to life than settling and limiting yourself. So I want everyone to make a mental note or write it down, but make a note to yourself. I am no longer available for things or people that make me feel like shit. I will be a very good friend to myself and not accept anything less from anyone else. I believe in us. I believe in people. Like I said, there's so much pain in the world. So much shit that people deal with that they don't have to. But they deal with it because they limit themselves. And I want to see people on a path that looks good and is appealing to them. Not everyone's path is the same. Not everyone's outcome will be the same because not everyone is going to want the same things. But if there's something that you don't want in your life, you can make sure that it's not in your life anymore. There are always ways around it. You just got to figure it out for yourself. I hope you guys have a great day, and I believe in you, and I love you. If no one's told you today that you are loved, I love you. I learned that from my grandma. She's so sweet.